here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. And the shot! Maddison. And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. Scamacca is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Maddison. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for options for movement. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Højlund. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Delivered from distance. Smith Rowe makes a dash for it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Scamacca. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Raspadori, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Maddison. Good ball, good take. Great chance! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Leicester have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done.
Smith Rowe! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
Decent chance! Goal! Monaco! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Monaco with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mela. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Højlund. Looking to shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like...
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Luis with the short one. There will be a throw-in. Pulls it back.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Rashford. He's in a good position here. Sofal finding himself in space. Barnes absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Maddison picks it up out wide. Smith Rowe. Lamar. Monaco are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through.
2 added minutes has been
Shin
indicated.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Luis plays it short. And here's Luis. Delivered. Rashford! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Lamar receives it in a good position here. Scamacca. That's a good ball out wide. Douglas Luis. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lamar. And here's Rashford. He has found the way through. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And here's Rashford. That is great defending, so alert. Monaco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Maddison. That's good running with the ball. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Smith Rowe. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Skamaka. Number 8, Harvey Bones. Number 11, Savinho.
Rashford!
Number 9.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, well played. Now it's Rashford. And here's Højlund. Lamar picked out, tries a shot! He won't be happy with that one. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So their 4th corner of the game. Impressive jump! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's Rawi. And that has found him in acres of space. Gallagher. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Lamar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! And that really should have been that.
Højlund has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Stood up well to him there.
Substitution on the field. Number
Corner
10.
count is rising. That's 6.
Madison. Number 6, Hulman. Coming on the field, number 23, number 18.
Cleared away.
Salah. Substitution.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Saar. Can he get it through? Nicked it back promptly. Van der Ven clears without hesitation. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Lamar. And he plays one through. James.
Monaco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, they can break here. Gallagher is in a really good position out wide.
Has been indicated.
And he can clear it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And now they can clear their lines. He's on it, can he get... He's had a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Monaco. And that will be the final act. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the
And
game.
a quick announcement today that memorabilia
Your final
from today's
thoughts, Jim?
match is
They
now
just
on
turned
sale
up with
in
the
Stadium
wrong
Hall.
mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.